I'm Dr. Nicholas Rouleau from the Department of Psychology at Algoma University, where I teach courses like Introduction to Neuroscience and Neurobiology. In my modules, we'll be looking at some of the neuropsychological costs of this pandemic. Our behavior as a species has changed radically in the last few months. I'm sure you've noticed. We've placed ourselves into periods of extended social isolation, we've stopped shaking hands entirely, and we consume a massive amount of news media about this invisible, looming threat of the novel coronavirus. Let me ask you a question. Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling fear? Is there a difference between these things at all? If you want to learn more about how this pandemic may be affecting your brain, please join me this summer, or send me an email at nicholas.rouleau@algomau.ca.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jen Foote. I teach classes in environmental science, behavioral ecology, and field studies here in the biology department at Algoma. My research focuses on understanding the ecology and evolution of communication systems in birds, and includes using bioacoustic techniques to monitor bird populations, like this autonomous recorder that I have behind me here. I'll be doing the module on ecological implications of COVID. When you finish my part of the course, you should be able to think critically about how humans impact natural ecosystems and how COVID may change that, at least temporarily. You'll become familiar with the ways we monitor natural ecosystems and how COVID has disrupted research activities and why that matters. And you'll also learn about how our disruption of natural ecosystems can lead to new emergent diseases. If you want to reach me, email me at jennifer.foote@algomau.ca. I look forward to meeting all of you in week 12.
Oh, hello. I'm Dr. Dave Broadbeck from the Psychology Department at Algoma University. I teach courses in things like Introduction to Behavioral Neuroscience, Advanced Numeric Statistics, stuff like that. In the current course, I'll be covering science communication, how to break stuff down for the general public, scientific stuff, and present it to them without losing any of the accuracy of it. In the stats part, which I'm doing with Dr. Brandon Chen from biology, we'll talk directly about data and how to interpret it and the importance of that. So you'll be able to do those things after taking this course. If you want to get a hold of me, you can email me at dave.broadbeck@algomau.ca. You can follow me on Twitter at dbroadbeck. You can follow me on Xbox Live at dbroadbeck. My gamer score is 44,720. Beat that. Finally, if you're really good, I'll teach you how to make a killer martini. Stay healthy.
Hi, my name is Dr. Nicholas Shaw, usually known as Nikki. I teach a variety of classes for both biology and sociology. I'll be facilitating the modules on epidemiology and public health. When you finish my parts of the course, you should be able to describe the epidemiology of diseases, understand the roles that host, agent and environment play in the spread of disease, and be able to trace the associated chain of infection. With public health, you should be able to understand the fundamentals of an outbreak investigation and debate the civil rights of individuals during an outbreak or epidemic. If you want to reach me, please email me at nicola.shaw@algomau.ca.
Hello, my name is Dr. Neroshi and I'm a new faculty member in the Department of Biology at Algoma University. I'm an interdisciplinary scientist with expertise in cancer biology, neuroscience, and regenerative medicine. I like to draw in information from all of these different fields to enhance the health science program at Algoma by teaching courses such as cell and molecular biology and cancer biology. In my module, we're going to be digging deeper into the cell biology of the SARS-CoV-2 virus, the virus that's responsible for this whole COVID pandemic. I know through Facebook, Twitter, and other TikTok or social media platforms, there are a lot of misconceptions about the symptoms or how the cell might get affected by this virus. We're going to be getting rid of all of that fake news and learning from scratch exactly what happens to cells when they become infected with the SARS-CoV-2 virus. We're also going to be looking into the pathogenesis or the long-lasting effects of the infected cells. So what happens to cells, such as maybe brain cells, when they're infected with the SARS-CoV-2 virus? What are the long-lasting effects on the brain? Are there any? We're also going to be talking about why certain people are considered to be high risk, such as cancer patients, or even diabetics. I'm super excited to share the digital classroom with you guys. And if you have any questions at all, small, big, or even quirkier the better, please email me at neroshi.murugan@algoma.ca. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Isabel Molina, and I teach organic chemistry and biochemistry in the Department of Biology at Algoma U. As a biochemist, I am very interested in understanding COVID-19 virology and the many challenges it poses to scientists. I will co-teach the first module with Dr. Antunes, where you will be introduced to the world of viruses, their structure, mechanisms of replication, and techniques used to study them. Later, I will teach another module where you will learn about the role of technology in addressing the pandemics, including current efforts to develop new testing methods for COVID-19, new therapeutics, and vaccines. If you want to reach me, email me at isabel.molina@algomau.ca.
Hi, my name is Dr. Brandon Champ. I teach classes on the principles of scientific inquiry and biological statistics at Algoma University in the Department of Biology and Environmental Science. I am also interested in general research on statistical biology and statistical ecology, and I focus on studies of plant community ecology. So I don't do any research on diseases, but my understanding of statistics and how they relate to predicting large-scale phenomenon from samples and sample data is pretty relevant. I'm going to be doing a module on biological statistics insofar as it relates to the pandemic and the statistics related to the pandemic. We'll talk about understanding statistics, understanding the challenges related to statistical issues involved in the pandemic, and we'll talk about some of the basic statistics that people are interested in as well. I'm also giving a segment on the war on science and its impact on society's response to the pandemic. So this emerges out of some of the work, some of the teaching I do in Principles of Scientific Inquiry, where I talk about challenges to science and society's trust for science. So we're going to dive into some of those topics as well in the section on war on science and the pandemic. If you want to reach me, you can email me at brandon.champ@algomau.ca. And you can find that email address online. I have a website as well if you need it. All right, I look forward to meeting you virtually during the course.
Hello everyone, my name is Pedro Antunes and I'm a professor in the Department of Biology at Algoma University. I'm a biologist with a PhD in soil science, and I hold a Canada Research Chair in Invasive Species Biology. Research in my lab focuses on plant and soil ecology, where we try to understand how the interactions of microbes and plants shape biodiversity. So we get to do a lot of fun stuff in the lab and in the field. I teach courses such as microbiology, climate change, invasive species biology. In this course, I'll start by introducing you to virology together with Dr. Isabel Molina, and I'll then be teaching a section on the environmental implications of COVID. We'll look at data to answer how the lockdowns and shutdowns of the economy have influenced the environment due to changes in pollution patterns or greenhouse gas emissions. Welcome to the course. I'm looking forward to working with you.